Well, before we get to the forecast, I feel like we need to talk about what's happening on I-40, just because this is going to be a big troublemaker for folks.
Yeah, what are you seeing?
Yeah, so Brad actually alerted us to this. It looks like there are a lot of issues, rock slide apparently, that's causing the roadway to be closed on the Tennessee side, but it's impacting folks who are going either direction of I-40. So a rough ride for folks.
So this is the area past where it's down to one lane in each direction due to the damage from Helene. This is on the Tennessee side. So this is the flash flood warning. And then this is the North Carolina Tennessee border. So it's this part right in here. It's due to flooding, a rock and mudslide. It's actually not raining there now, but it's from an earlier storm that moved over there, caused a flash flood essentially and washed debris onto the interstate. So if you're traveling on 40, you're not going to be able to go to Tennessee right now. And right now, Tennessee DOT saying maybe 2 days. We'll see. I don't know. That's the tentative. You never know with these setups, but I would probably avoid this for the foreseeable future until we know it's back open, and some of the detours around this area being impacted as well. We've seen these slow-moving storms in the mountains. We've got one moving through parts of the foothills right now. This is heading through Caldwell County, heading up into Wilkes and parts of northern Alexander County. That's where most of the storms have been today. They're traveling in that direction, not towards the Piedmont. So heavy rain, a potential here, but also that lightning threat is always a risk with any thunderstorm. So please, if thunder roars goes indoors, you could see some storms developing back to the southwest. Those storms are probably going to stay there for now. Tomorrow, we'll watch that potential for more storms late in the day. Temperatures today, not bad actually, with that backdoor kind of outflow boundary. I hate to call it backdoor front, but it was coming in from the north, so it actually cooled us down in the 70s and 80s. Now, dew points, it's still humid out there, but believe it or not, these are tame compared to what's heading our way next week. So Futurecast shows just isolated storms tonight. Tomorrow, Storm Prediction Center has us in kind of a lower risk of severe weather. I'll be honest with you, the risk is there, but the potential for storms is low because there's just not enough ingredients there. It kind of means we'll probably only see a few storms, but the ones that can get going potentially could be severe tomorrow, with downbursts being our #1 concern. We'll see those scattered storms with that weak front, which dries us out for Friday, gives us some much better weather as we go into Friday. But then the weekend will start to slow build as the heat dome builds over the eastern part of the country. So the next couple of days, the heat index, not too bad. It starts to get a little worse Saturday, gets a lot worse Sunday, and by Monday, we're full on into a heat wave, and we might see heat advisories for parts of the area. Today, we had some moderate to major impacts. Tomorrow, they're moderate, still pretty humid. Friday, actually a pretty good break. Will actually be in the minor range. So this will probably be the best day of the week, Friday. From there, it's all downhill because the heat dome builds most of next week, and really expect temperatures, not the heat index. I'm talking the air temperature could be 97, 98, somewhere in that range in the peak heating of the day. You throw in some humidity, and it's easily going to be well over 100 to maybe 105 in parts of the area. So, as we say all the time, heat's the #1 killer from all weather phenomena. Take it easy, watch the young, the old, and be careful of those pets as well. Now, rain chances are minimal. The heat dome does two things. It gives the heat, but it also suppresses cloud and thunderstorm development. So don't expect a lot of thunderstorms with this setup either. Your 7-day forecast shows the heat cranking up this weekend, but look at next week. I've had to go 98 for a couple days in a row there, and it stays in the mid to upper 90s right into next weekend. Those feel like readings well over 100.